नाही रे यार, गाडीवरनं पडले प्लीज.
त्यांना ना एक्सरेला घेऊन जा, तुम्हाला आता लिहून देते. मी तुम्ही माझी जर एमएससी रिपोर्ट सांगितलं होय ठीक आहे. पुढची माहिती तुम्हाला नंतर सांगता, तुम्ही जाऊ शकता. हॅलो, MIDC पोलीस स्टेशन.
Doctor, I did CT scan of this patient and found multiple spleen and liver lacerations. So we need to do emergency laparatomy, so prepare OT. आम्ही मिस्टर अभिषेकचा CT स्कॅन केला आहे, तर त्यामध्ये ह्या रिपोर्ट्समध्ये खूप साऱ्या जखमा दिसत आहे. आम्हाला लवकरात लवकर सर्जरी करावी लागेल, त्यासाठी तुमची सही हवी. डॉक्टर तुषार यांची कन्सेंट फॉर्मवर सही घ्या. आता कसं वाटतंय?
काय झालं ना?
Criminal case number 52/2024.
Call the defense counsel and prosecution counsel. If the witness is present, then continue with the proceeding. Call witness number 1.
ऋतुजा डबळे हाजीर हो.
तुमचं नाव?
डॉक्टर ऋतुजा विष्णू ढोळे.
तुमचा वय किती?
50 वर्ष.
तुम्ही व्यवसाय काय करता?
मी MBBS जनरल सर्जन आहे आणि मी मागच्या 25 वर्षापासून काम करते.
शपथ घ्या की देवा शपथ जे सांगेल ते खरं सांगेल.
देवा शपथ जे सांगेल ते खरे सांगेल.
You can proceed with chief examination.
So, Dr. Rutuja, could you please explain the circumstances under which Abhishek was brought to the hospital?
Mr. Abhishek was brought to the hospital with suspected trauma over his ankle.
Did you conduct a thorough examination of Abhishek upon his arrival at the hospital?
Yes, I examined him to assess the injury and to determine the appropriate course of the treatment.
What was the nature of Abhishek's injuries as determined by your examination?
Mr. Abhishek had laceration over the spleen and liver, which required immediate medical attention to stop the bleeding.
What actions did you take to address Abhishek's injuries?
I performed emergency laparatomy to repair the damage and to stop the bleeding. After that, we shift him to ICU for further monitoring.
Dr. Rutuja, did you issue a medical certification of cause of death for Abhishek?
Yes, I did.
What reason did you cite for his cause of death on MCCT?
The cause of death listed on NCCD was cardiopulmonary arrest due to septic shock, which was complication of his injury.
Okay, thank you, doctor. No further questions.
I want to take cross-examination of the witness. May I proceed with the cross-examination?
Yes, proceed.
Bachao, Your Honor. So, Dr. Rutuja, why did you give MCC as it was emergency?
I was using emergency OT and I thought it was just an accident.
Please note on that. You mentioned that Abhishek's injury were consistent with blood trauma. Did you inquire further into circumstances surrounding these injuries?
My primary focus was to provide medical treatment to the patient. I didn't conduct any investigation.
My lord, may I proceed with the next question?
Yes, proceed.
You were not aware of the allegations made by Abhishek's friend regarding an assault by his brother.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. So, Rutuja, you were not aware of the allegations made by Abhishek's friend regarding an assault by his brother.
I may inform by my staff, but my primary focus was on providing medical treatment.
Thank you, Dr. Rutuja. No further question, Your Honor.
You may sit down. Call the second witness, Sharifu Bogre.
डॉक्टर शाहीर हाजीर हो.
तुमचं नाव?
माझं नाव डॉक्टर शरयू गोगरे.
वय किती?
55.
व्यवसाय काय करता तुम्ही?
मी MD फॉरेन्सिक मेडिसिन आहे. मी फॉरेन्सिक एक्सपर्ट आहे.
शपथ घ्या की देवासमोर जे काही सांगितले खरं सांगेल.
देवासमोर मी जे काही सांगेल ते खरं सांगेल.
प्रोसीड.
Can you please state your qualifications and experience in the field of forensic medicine?
I hold master degree in forensic medicine and have been practiced in this field for 30 years.
May I proceed with the second question?
Yes, proceed.
As a forensic expert, what methodologies do you employ to analyze injuries and determine their likely cause?
In my forensic analysis, by utilizing the various visual examination and imaging technique like CT scan and X-rays.
May I proceed?
Yes, proceed.
Based on your analysis, what is your professional opinion regarding the cause of the liver lacerations observed in the deceased?
Based on the characteristics and our liver laceration and absence of any other deformity, I am opinion that likely this injury caused due to blood trauma.
Finally, based on your examination and analysis, do you believe that there is a sufficient evidence to suggest foul play or criminal activity in relation to the deceased injuries and subsequent death?
Yes, based on my analysis of injuries, there are sufficient evidence which suggests that there may be any foul play or criminal activities.
That's all. Your Honor.
Any objection from defense counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed with cross-examination?
Yes, proceed.
Much obliged, Your Honor. So, Dr. Shavi, can you confirm whether your analysis of the liver lacerations took into account any pre-existing medical conditions or factors that could have influenced the severity or nature of the injuries?
Yes, I reviewed the all records and there is no any suggestive other condition which affect the nature of injury.
In your experience, have you encountered cases where similar injuries were caused by accidents or falls from vehicles rather than deliberate acts of violence?
No, that kind of injuries is not possible due to falling or accident by vehicle. This injury is only possible when there is blunt trauma like kicking or punching on abdomen.
Finally, given the complexities and uncertainties surrounding this case, do you believe that your analysis alone is sufficient to conclusively determine the cause of the deceased injuries, or do you acknowledge the need for further investigations and considerations of all available evidence?
Objection, Your Honor. माझ्या विटनेसनी ॲक्च्युली हा क्वेश्चनचा आन्सर ऑर्डर दिले आहे त्यामुळे आपले वकील साहेब जे आहेत ते कोणत्याचा वेळ आहे क्वेश्चन
You can proceed.
No further questions, ma'am.
कोरे हाजीर हो.
तुमचं नाव,
तुम्ही
तुमचं वय किती, व्यवसाय काय करता तुम्ही,
PSI इन्स्पेक्टर MIDC अहमदनगर.
शपथ घ्या की देवशपथ जे सांगेल ते खरे सांगेल.
देवशपथ जे सांगितले खरं सांगितले.
प्रोसिजर काउन्सिल प्रोसिजर.
Much obliged. So, officer, could you please describe the events leading to your involvement in this case?
मराठी बोलू शकतो.
हो.
पाच मला रात्री डॉक्टरांनी कॉल आला होता एक मेडिकल लिगल केस संदर्भात, तर आम्ही पोहोचलो होतो.
May I proceed with the next question?
Yes, proceed.
Thank you. So, did you observe any irregularities or suspicious behavior during your interaction with the hospital staff?
हा ज्यावेळेस आम्ही हॉस्पिटलमध्ये पोहोचलो होतो तेव्हा आम्हाला डॉक्टरांनी सांगितलं की डेड बॉडी ही पेशंटची डेड बॉडी आहे ती रिलेटिव्हला आधीच देऊन टाकलेली होती.
That's all. No further question.
Any other questions from defense counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed with my cross-examination?
Yes, proceed.
Much obliged. So, officer, you mentioned that you arrived at the hospital around midnight. Is it not true that the hospital staff had already initiated necessary medical procedures by that time?
आम्ही ज्यावेळेस हॉस्पिटलमध्ये पोहोचलो होतो त्यावेळेस डॉक्टरांनी त्यांची प्रोसेस जी होती ती आधीच चालू केलेली होती.
In your opinion, did the surgeon who treated the patient act in a manner consistent with the standard medical protocols?
मी पोलीस ऑफिसर आहे, मी त्या मेडिकल प्रोसेस बद्दल मला काही सांगू शकत नाही.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down. Call witness number 4.
प्रगती कोरे हाजीर हो.
तुमचं नाव,
डॉक्टर प्रगती विजयकुमार कोरे.
तुमचं वय किती,
28 वर्ष.
व्यवसाय काय करता तुम्ही,
मी MBBS कंप्लीट केलेली आहे. आता मी क्लिनिकल ऑफिसर असणार.
शपथ घ्या की देवशपथ जे सांगेल ते खरे सांगेल.
देवाशपथ मी जे सांगेल ते खरं सांगेल.
Proceed with prosecution counsel.
Much obliged. So, doctor, could you please provide us with the detailed account of the events surrounding the admissions of the patient Abhishek on the night of 5 March?
On 5th March, patient Mr. Abhishek was brought to the electric department by his friend and brother. Then I generally examined him, and the history was that he was assaulted on the abdomen.
Yes, proceed.
Did you observe any suspicious circumstances or irregularities during your interaction with the patient or his companions?
Yeah, there were many red flags. First of all, the patient was in serious condition, and the history given by his brother and friend was not consistent.
That's all, ma'am. No further question.
Any other questions from defense counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed with my cross-examination?
Yes, proceed.
Much obliged. Dr. Pragati, you mentioned that you registered the case as a medico-legal case, that is MLC, and informed the police promptly. Did you follow all the necessary protocols in handling such cases?
Yes, I ensured all the procedures were followed, and I registered medical legal case and informed concerned authorities regarding it.
Okay. Did you have any reason to doubt the veracity of the information provided by the patient's companions regarding the cause of his injuries?
No, as a medical practitioner, my first concern is to stabilize the patient and give proper treatment to the patient. The statement given by the relatives or the patient itself is not my concern.
Thank you, doctor. No further.
You may sit down. Call witness number 4.
जासी मोमी हाजिर हो.
तुमचं नाव,
जॉर्जी आणि स्वामी.
तुमचं वय किती,
38 years.
तुम्ही व्यवसाय काय करता,
MBBS medical.
शपथ घ्या की देवशपथ जे सांगेल ते खरं सांगेल.
देवशपथ जे सांगेल ते खरं सांगेल.
So, Dr. Joshi, you mentioned that you observed multiple lacerations on the patient's liver during the ultrasound examination. Can you confirm whether these injuries were indicative of a specific cause?
As the injuries in the blood force, it is not under my expertise to identify the cause of the disease or the injury.
So, would it be accurate to say that ultrasound findings alone cannot establish the cause of patient's injuries?
Yeah, additional information and clinical examination will be required to identify the cause of injury.
Did you have any reason to doubt the accuracy or reliability of the patient's medical history provided by the companions?
I'm a radiologist and my job is to identify the cause of the disease and not to find the accuracy of the patient's history.
Thank you, doctor. No further questions.
You may step down.
Thank you.
May I proceed with the final argument?
Whether it is oral argument or written argument.
Oral argument.
Yes, proceed.
Firstly, let us address the issue of procedural error in the medical certification. Accused decision to issue the medical certification of cause of death, that is MCC, without conducting a post-mortem examination is indefensible. Your Honor, it is imperative to emphasize that the case at hand was designated as a medical legal case, that is MLC, indicating potential criminal implications. By failing to adhere to established protocols and bypassing the necessary procedures for determining the cause of death, accused effectively disregarded the integrity of the legal process and deprived the authorities of crucial evidence. We implore the court to hold the defendant accountable for her misconduct and to ensure that justice is served for the victim and the society at large. That's all, Your Honor. I rest my case.
Your Honor, may I proceed with my final argument?
Whether it is written argument or oral argument.
Oral argument.
Yes, proceed.
Much obliged, Your Honor. In defense of accused, we submit that prosecution's allegations are unfounded and fail to consider the complexities of the situation faced by defendant. Accused actions were guided by medical necessity, professional judgment, and a genuine commitment to patient care, rather than any intent to obstruct justice or aid in criminal injury. Firstly, with regards to the issuance of medical certification of cause of death, it is important to recognize the context in which accused made this decision. Your Honor, as a seasoned medical professional with 15 years of experience, accused acted in accordance with her clinical assessment and the available medical evidence. In conclusion, Your Honors, we urge the court to consider the totality of the circumstances and inherent challenges faced by medical professionals in emergency situations. Accused actions were motivated by sincere dedication to her patient's welfare and highest standards of medical practice. We implore the court to dismiss the unfounded allegations put forth by the prosecution and to vindicate accused of any wrongdoing. That's all, my lord.
The court required a time for the final judgment.
साहेब फक्त लवकर डेट ठेवा मला उशीर नको.
On 5th April of 2024, the judgment will be delivered.
साहेब एकच रिक्वेस्ट होती की अक्यूजला जजमेंटच्या दिवशी प्लीज हजर ठेवा असं ऑर्डर करा.
Call the accused.
ऋतुजा ढवळे हाजीर हो.
After through examination of the evidence presented and consideration of the legal argument advanced by both the parties, the court emphasized the importance of upholding the high standard of professionalism, integrity, ethical conduct in the practice of medical, and warns that similar breach of trust and duty will be made with the several consequences. From above all the things, court observed that accused found guilty under IPC section 197 with 201 issuing false certificate of MCCD and dead body handed over to the relatives of the deceased. Because of this act, post-mortem examination is not done in this present case. So accused is liable to punish under the IPC of section 197 of 3 years imprisonment and 10,000 rupees fine, and also court give order to Maharashtra Medical Council to take strict disciplinary action to the accused. The police officer
officer is officially reprimanded for their negligence, not perform his duty punctually. Because of this, dead body handed over to the relatives. The police officer is directed to issue the formal apology to the family of the victim, and also Superintendent of Police direct the order to perform departmental inquiry of the police officer. The case is dismissed.